Howdy do, y'all. This is Tom, the Beer Whisperer. It's my first beer of this lovely Saturday. And it is, well, sort of a new one. I've had this before, but not in the can. They used to only have this at the brewery. I believe they may have used kegs at other places, but it just came out in cans in my neck of the woods. I bought a 4-pack yesterday, but was too tired to pop one, so I waited till today when I really felt good about it, using my old Piney pint glass. It's an actual full pint glass. As you can see, I've already had a sip out of there, so that's why it doesn't measure up to a full pint. But anyways, I'm going to read it. It's 5.5%, as the can says. They're at the brewery. They used to have it listed at 5.6. I don't know if it's different in a can or whatever, but there you go. They don't give me the IBUs here, and it's not listed on their website. The last time I was at the brewery, it was listed at 40 IBUs. On the Big Piney River, the perfect cast is under an overhanging branch or beside a bluff face. The perfect catch is a smallmouth bass that dances across the water, bronzeback glinting in the sun. Our handcrafted pale ale is the perfect end to a perfect catch, the perfect day. And that is one reason that they can, is that, you know, fishing, floating is big in the area. They want to promote taking their products in a safe manner, and that's what they do. They used to always use these at the brewery, but then they sold them last year. My friend bought a few and gave me a couple. Kind of a deep golden. Now I'm looking at the color. It looked a little darker inside, but when I'm outside, slightly cloudy. Beautiful aromas. I've been, you know, when I first had this a couple years ago, I told him at the time that I really wish he'd get it in a can, and I'm sure I'm not the reason why they decided canning it, but I'm sure it was because so many other people had mentioned, man, this is such a great beer, you gotta get it in a can. It is a top-notch pale. The aromas are incredible. Very aromatic, and I know I'm using this glass. The beer geese are going, oh, Tom, you shouldn't have put it in that glass. You're not going to smell it quite right. But it has Piney River on it. That's why I use a glass. I think I'm going to smell it just freaking fine. All right. Not a big citrus on the aroma. I'm even getting a touch of stone fruit. It's a little bit of malt sweetness as well. Maybe a hint of pine. Oh, perfect for the weather today. It had been damn, I can't talk. First beer. It had been extremely humid here. But finally the heat index has gone down, so now it's probably mid-80s. It is warm, but it is not unpleasant out here. It had been just so muggy. The air had been so thick it was hard to breathe outside, but right now it's just gorgeous. Perfect weather for a beer such as this. It is rather refreshing, but this is a pale ale that has some teeth to it. You know, it's a little toothy. It's not like a lot of APAs these days that are just light-bodied and all hops. This one is balanced beautifully. Just a hint of malt sweetness in the body. Drying out perfectly in the finish. Oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Right at the end, I get that piney bite right at the very end. Yeah, I get just a little burst of pine right at the end of the finish. You know, right there, the last thing you feel is that little whoo. Anyways, yeah, it's a great beer. Ran $8.99 a 4-pack. Extremely reasonable, in my opinion. Most places are going to cans. You know, you get a few more ounces, I guess, with the 12-ounce cans. You get 72 ounces. You get 64 with the 4-packs. But I just, especially when I'm doing summer beers like this, I really enjoy pouring a full pint. So, hey, I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. We'll talk to you later.